Hello guys and welcome to this episode of Brawl. I want to deeply apologise for the inconvenience with a couple episodes recently. But that honestly isn't my fault, it's just I've had problems with sprites and crap and I just haven't been able to find a way to fix them. So Aaron versus Korea probably not gonna happen at all unless I can get some help with it. Because the sprites just don't want to work for me, so unless I get someone to help me with that fight, then it probably won't happen. But anyways, enough about Aaron versus Korea. This is Genos versus Zero we're talking about. So anyways, let's go over each fighter after these shoutouts and the intro. Number 1, Corin O'Keefe. Number 2, Aiden Kerr. Number 3, Brinzuko 91. Number 4, the Elite Omega Guardian, and number 5 goes to Simple Star. Yeah, these 5 are all badasses and they're all good friends, and I wouldn't be here without them. So shout out to you 5, you're awesome people. First, let's start off by discussing Genos. Yeah, Genos is much more powerful at this point in the series. He's able to shoot out large fire blasts. He can manipulate energy, and he even has a pair of gadget arms known as the anti-Saitama arms. Yeah, and Genos isn't just strong. He's definitely powerful as well. He's able to keep up and rival Saitama in combat, even though Saitama is superior to Genos. Saitama is superior to Genos, but then damn it, I forgot what I was going to say now. So Genos, he's definitely at least city level in attack potency since one of his blasts managed to destroy part of a gigantic mountain, which could have easily destroyed a city at its peak. Yeah, he could have destroyed a city at its peak, and he survived hits from city bosses, who are super strong and able to destroy cities as well. Now it's about time to talk about speed. Genos is easily over hypersonic speed, and he can even move 7 times the speed of sound. Now I've covered everything on Genos. Let's talk about Zero. Zero is a robot who was created by Dr. Wily to rival Mega Man X in base and triumph them both in every way. And he was a big success. He's not able to triumph them, but he's able to rival them in combat. Zero is actually pretty strong. He's able to absorb heat energy, which is able to make him stronger the more heat he absorbs. He's also an excellent swordsman, and he's seriously skilled in using weapons, such as his main weapon, which is known as the Z-Saber. This is a weapon Zero is most highly skilled with. However, Zero is mega strong. At his strongest peak, he can match the energy and strength of the sun. And Zero is not perfect. He does have a few weaknesses, such as if he's drained down enough, if he goes long enough without absorbing any sort of power, he can be shattered like glass. And Zero doesn't just have the Z-Saber, he has many other weapons too, but however, as I've already said, he is much more skilled with the Z-Saber. And he's not slow either, since he's able to keep up with base and Mega Man X. And that's all, everything on Zero. The winner is Zero, and I hope you're not too surprised, because this wasn't close, but it wasn't a stomp either. But Zero wins, and I'm about to explain why. First, I'm going to discuss speed. Yeah, Genos is hypersonic speed being 7 times the speed of sound. But Zero is massively fucking faster than light, since he's on par with Mega Man X's running speed, and Mega Man X was able to outrun the force of a black hole. And next point is skills and weapons. Zero has many more weapons than Genos does. Genos has his anti-silence arms, and many more gadgets he can use. Zero is way more skilled with his weapons, and especially his Z-Saber. And the ultimate factor which gives Zero the victory is actually Genos' ability to use fire. Considering the fact that Zero gets powered up from heat-based attacks, means that Genos' fire is pretty useless against Zero, and Zero could easily absorb this fire for himself and be able to use it to take Genos out to make himself more powerful. Since Genos doesn't know this, he would keep using giant amounts of fire on Zero, and this will just make Zero more powerful. The winner is Zero.